Hello and welcome to the status report overview of SKAGEN Kon-Tiki in January. The fund was down 4.6% in euros in January, outperforming the MSCI Emerging Markets Index, which fell by 4.8%. 3 new positions were initiated during the month and we increased our holdings in 5 others. We reduced our position in 8 companies. We believe the Kon-Tiki portfolio is well positioned for 2014 and it remains attractively valued both on an absolute and relative basis. The fund's top 35 holdings, which together represent 73% of the portfolio, trade on a weighted 2013 price-earnings multiple of 7.5 times versus 11.6 times for the indexed, and based on current target prices, we see weighted upside of 46%. Looking at equity markets generally, and we can see it was a difficult start to the year, as investor concerns over weaker than expected economic data, in particular from China, were amplified by the US Federal Reserve further unwinding its policy of monetary easing. Emerging markets bore the brunt of the anxiety and saw a sharp sell-off in currencies and other assets, particularly in countries with inflation and current account concerns. The valuation gap between emerging and developed market equities is now at its largest since 2005. Now let's take a look at the month's largest contributors and detractors. AP Muller-Maersk, a 3% weighting in the fund, and Royal Caribbean Cruises, a 1.5% position, were the top contributors during January, with the Danish shipping company announcing a series of asset disposals that were well received by the market, and the Norwegian cruise operator delivering results ahead of expectations and a positive outlook statement. On the negative side, Great Wall Motor, a 4.2% position, and Sistema, a 3.6% holding, were our largest detractors. The Chinese auto manufacturer announced a 3-month delay to the launch of its top-of-the-range H8 SUV, while Sistema was part of a falling Russian market which tumbled during the month. Now let's run through the portfolio composition and have a look at the most important changes during January. On the buy side, we added 3 new positions. Nippon Yusen, a Japanese company founded in 1885, is among the world's leading shipping companies. We believe the company should benefit from improving earnings and a re-rating of its valuation versus peers. SBI Holdings, another Japanese firm, is the leading online broker in Japan. We believe it will benefit from increased trading activity and that it is priced at an attractive valuation. Finally, we added Moscow Stock Exchange, as we think that trading volumes will increase on the back of liquidity flows from London and other international financial markets to Moscow, and further Russian companies going public. We increased our positions in Raiffeisen and State Bank of India through participation in secondary equity offerings. On the sell side, we took advantage of strong share price performance during the first half of the month and reduced our position in AP Muller-Maersk. That's it for this month. Thank you for watching, and for more information please visit the SKAGEN Kon-Tiki section of the SKAGEN website.